You're watching BCTV, Branford's community access station.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another Round the Town of Branford with Henry and Frank. I'm Frank Tuhill. We're here on the Branford Green, Sunday, June 7th, 2020. We are here to cover a protest, a peaceful protest organized by Black Lives Matter. George Floyd died on Memorial Day while in police custody in Minnesota. An officer put his knee on Mr. Floyd's neck for almost 9 minutes. 3 officers, too, stood around, and the country was outraged. All 4 officers were fired, and criminal charges are pending against all 4 former Minneapolis police officers. Protests have been organized all around the country. It's been 12 days, I believe, since that tragedy occurred. And right now you're seeing scenes here on the Branford Green. Black Lives Matter is using the town hall steps as their stage, and there's chanting going on right here on the Branford Green. There was a statement issued by the Branford police last Wednesday, which ran in Branford Patch, and I'm going to read the police statement right now. As the turmoil continues across our nation, Branford Police would like to assure our community that we too are hurt by what we saw in Minneapolis and the ongoing erosion of police-community relationships. We recognize that there is uncertainty in our community and many others across the country. We want to assure our community that Branford Police Department is committed to serving the public with honor, integrity, and trust. We pride ourselves by serving everyone impartially. We have continued to work diligently to earn the trust of all of our community members, and we will treat the public that we serve with dignity and respect, that we will always hold ourselves accountable. We thank community members for their continued support. It is through this support that we are able to effectively serve all. That's the Branford Police Statement of June 3rd, as in Branford Patch. So there's chants going on right now. There will be some speakers as well. And then at some point this afternoon, the protesters are going to peacefully walk onto the roads here on the green or off the green, and so that'll be coming up later. They're holding up the signs now. Let's see if we can listen to them a little. There's a posting on the Facebook page from Black Lives Matter. It talks about the Branford protest today. It says that Black Lives Matter will be peacefully protesting on the Branford Green in solidarity with the Minnesota protesters and the BLM movement. So the protests are continuing for the last 2 straight weekends here in Connecticut. People are speaking out against police brutality. Groups of protesters yesterday in New Haven actually shut down portions of I-95. Portions of 95 were shut down in New Haven yesterday, Norwalk, and West Haven. There was a protest in New London yesterday. Protesters spray painted the Christopher Columbus statue and demanded it come down. Protests were also held yesterday in Hartford, New Haven, New London, Trumbull, Manchester, Greenwich, Naugatuck, East Lyme, Old Lyme, Danbury, West Haven, and this is the Trayvon Martin, and there's an email template on the Facebook page, and you're supposed to use the template to ask First Selectman Jamie Cosgrove and Selectman Ray Dunbar that the town stop funding the Branford police, and that the money be instead redirected towards social services and education. That's one of the precepts of Black Lives Matter. They want to defund the police. This protest, it says on Facebook, organized by Black Lives Matter, is hosted by Jillian Basilicato, and I believe that's her up there as the chants are being made. It's really strange to see the Branford Town Hall the way it is right now, because it's usually clear in front. There aren't any people standing around. There's no protest signs. So it's quite a change to see all this here today on the Branford Town Green. Hi, I'm speaking with Jillian Basilicato.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is quite a turnout
yes,
today.
Yes, absolutely.
Isn't it? Yeah. There's a lot of people here. They're all for the same
yes.
cause. That was a terrible thing that happened to George Floyd. It should never have happened.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But this is definitely just this is the response from the nation. We're one of hundreds of protests throughout the nation, and this is the response not from just the death and the murder of George Floyd. This is a response to a series of injustices done by the American police system, and that's why we're here today. This is not just for George Floyd. This is for the countless number of black lives that have been victimized by the police.
Thank you. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's she's the host today, Jillian Basilicato of Black Lives Matter.
When I say Black Lives, you
As the host just told us, Jillian Basilicato of Black Lives Matter, she said that the unrest protests have been going on all over the country. As of June 4th, there were disturbances or protests going on in 32 states and the District of Columbia. There was a huge rally yesterday in Washington, D.C. 100,000 people were there, but 32,000 National Guard troops have been activated over the last 2 weeks. People still holding up signs. Looks like there's a police officer over there holding up the Stop Racism sign. What's your first name, sir?
Yael.
Matt yeah.
Yael.
Oh, Jadel. Yeah. It's a big turnout.
It is. It's beautiful.
Yeah. There's a lot of people upset about what happened, as they should be. That was
they should.
a horrible thing. Totally uncalled for. Absolutely
100%.
racist.
To get things going.
It's not right.
Yeah,
I've never
right.
seen such unity in my life. If we all stick together, we have to understand that this is bigger than just me, than just you. This is life, that future. Our future is going to depend on it. Keep standing, keep believing, keep hoping, because we got to make a change, and the change starts with you. It starts with all of us. There's all hate, and look at all the love here. And I just want to let y'all know that with love, we can accomplish anything. Black Lives Matter. Then shout it out with me. Black Lives Matter. 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 Let it ring. Black Lives Matter. Let it ring. Black Lives Matter. I hear you. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Ring. Black Lives Matter. Ring. Black Lives Matter. Can't hear you. Black Lives Matter. 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 There's a beautiful matter together. You have to understand that. Together we can make this change. So whether you just protesting, whether you're putting your things on Facebook, whatever your lane is, do that to the best of your ability. One way or another, things are going to change. We're going to see it through. Thank these lovely people for making this happen, because Exactly. You say it. Go out and vote. Go out and vote. All right, we're just going to let you know that we love you, care for you, and guys, thank you so much. It touched my soul.
I'm speaking with Kenneth now from Black Lives Matter. That was a great speech.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, all these chants have been very, very effective.
Yes, they are, man. God is, with this situation, when you see unity, that's when change can happen. So I'm so happy to see all races, all colors here.
Yeah, that's true. That's what it's all about.
That's where it's all this is all.
This is a pretty good turnout.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is. So
Well, it was great to meet you, Kenneth.
great to meet you too.
Thank you. So it was, quite a protest today here on the Branford Green. Black Lives Matter organized it. We spoke to Kenneth, one of the speakers. We spoke to Jillian Basilicato, the other host. There's quite a few people here. They are all together in unison that this has to stop in our country. So it's been great to be with you today. And for Henry Pond, I'm Frank Tuhill. Until next time, goodbye.